What's going on, guys? Nathan here, bringing you yet another gameplay commentary, and this commentary will not actually be about Team Fortress 2, even though there's Team Fortress 2 gameplay in the background. Rather, this is 15 things that would make life a lot easier if only they were invented, and I'm not talking about like large things like, let's say, like a cure for cancer. I mean, obviously that would be revolutionary, but rather I'm talking about small things that maybe exist today, but I haven't really seen them, and these things would like make life a lot easier, at least for me, so these are the things that I have come up with. So in no particular order here, let's start out with phone play buttons that would be on the side of phones, and I realize that some phones maybe even have this, but what I've found with using my phone is that to change or pause a song, you have to go through the unlock thing, click on the music app, and then pause your song. I'd rather just have a button on the side of my phone that I can freaking like push or fast forward or next song, you know, because that would just be a lot more efficient than, you know, going through all of those steps, even though it is like 2 steps and it only takes like 5 seconds more. You know, I mean, it's still annoying, so I think the annoying factor is much more valuable than the efficiency. A grip for controllers/keyboard/mice that absorbs your sweat and oil on your hands, because I don't know if you guys have this problem, but my hands sweat a lot when I game, or at least on the Xbox controller. I don't know why, that's just kind of how the way I'm built, so that would be awesome if that existed for controllers, and maybe it's just like a grip that, I don't know, is even like a towel. Would that even work for like a towel grip to absorb your sweat? I don't know, but anyway, there's also another problem where like if you put your hand in the same position on your keyboard a lot and you game like that, a lot of the oil actually builds up, and on my keyboard there's a lot of that on the keys, and you kind of have to like scratch it off, but I have that problem. I'm not sure if anybody else does, but I'm pretty sure it's from the oil in your hands. So if they made some sort of like coating for the keyboards and mice that would prevent that issue, then that would be fantastic. A toilet that never plugs. A fan that is completely silent and has a shutdown timer on it so that I don't wake up in the morning freezing cold, because I don't know about you guys, but I get really warm when I sleep, and I think this is more of a common issue for guys in particular. I get really warm when I sleep and I go to bed and I turn my fan on, but then when I wake up in the morning, you know, that fan just keeps on blowing on me, and you know, it really does build up, at least when I'm awake, so then I get really cold and I get all mad and I have to shut it off. So if there's like a shutdown timer and a fan that was completely silent, that would be awesome. A hovering tripod for a camera that would stay completely still and would not move a little bit or wiggle a little bit if the desk shook, you know, hence it would be hovering. And more importantly, I would want it to memorize like positions, like an XYZ type of coordinate thing in the air, so that I could basically set it to that position, and then you know, so you can make checks on the shot that you're shooting, and then you know, you could just put it back to that position so that you know that it's not different than from when you set it up. So that would be, I don't know, that's not really a problem that a lot of people have, but if you do any work in cameras at all, that is just really annoying, and if something like that existed, once again, you know, life would just get a little bit better. Full quality 1080p fraps, full file size, that didn't have freaking 4 gigabytes for 2 minutes of footage. If you own fraps, you know what I'm talking about. A very, very cheap, inexpensive tracer that you could stick on pretty much everything, and I'm talking like your phone, your keys, your controller, even like, I don't know, your FPS freaks for your Xbox or PS3 controller, and this would be awesome because you wouldn't have that fear or like hassle of finding something, and I know that I personally just hate that feeling that you get, that like cold sinking feeling when you realize that you've lost something and you don't know where it is. And I think like if you had these type of cheap tracers, you could just look up stuff with like a quick Google search type of like interface, and then it would locate it within like half of a foot or something like that. So I think that would be awesome, and life would not only get easier, it would become, you know, so much more better. wires that magically expand and contract, especially around your computer area where there is tons of wires. And I know, professionals, there is such thing as literally wire art, where people organize their wires so well that it is deemed art. But I think it would be awesome if there were wires that would expand and contract so that they would fit your needs perfectly without tugging on anything. And I'm talking like instead of having 15 feet of cords for my Turtle Beaches, it would expand when I'm playing on my big TV, where I actually need to reach my couch. But then if I moved it over to my computer, I could then contract it so that it only needs like 2 feet of cord. And if I needed to pull on it, I could then pull it for whatever reason. So that would be awesome. I realize that this may exist in today's market, but I would also like a headset that would have a built-in coolant system, liquid cooling or even air conditioning, like built-in air conditioning in a headset, so that your ears don't get really, really hot after playing like 2 hours of video games. That would be the bomb. Dogs that don't smell bad. A pencil that is non-mechanical, because let's face it, mechanical pencils are really annoying because I am like too powerful in my hand that the lid always breaks. But anyway, a non-mechanical pencil that never dulls and has a self-regenerating eraser, so that you never get down to that you almost have to like keep your pencil flat on your paper while erasing, because it's like down so bad that you need to use the flat of the eraser to erase. And yeah. Some sort of magical software that could actually sync with my thoughts and recognize what I would like to do, and if I had a problem, it would automatically go through my computer and fix whatever the problem may be. So let's say if your audio isn't working for Skype, it would go through your audio levels, figure out that they're, where they're supposed to be, that one isn't turned down. It would, figure out your speaker that you're using, so you're not using like your microphone speaker or something. Like my Blue Yeti actually comes with a built-in speaker that you can plug your headphones in, and a lot of the time it defaults to that, which is really annoying. So if there's like software that could just magically fix stuff for you, that would be amazing. A menu for your fridge/cupboard that would keep track of everything that goes in and out of it, and especially it would also have a favorites menu for each person in your house, so that you could just touch this favorite menu. It would be like an iPad, sort of, just like binded to the cupboard or fridge, and you could choose your favorites menu, and it would keep track of everything that's in the cupboard or fridge that you like to eat, so that you never have to wonder if there's anything good in the fridge that you're missing. You don't have to like search through useless drawers just looking for a quick snack to eat that you'd enjoy. So that'd be awesome. This might exist in today's market as well, you never really know, but I would definitely like to have a microphone that would literally only pick up my voice and no other background noise, so that I could play, Modern Warfare 2 or something with surround speakers, so I could literally sound whore, but I wouldn't have to wear a headset. I'd put the speakers on high, but it would only pick up my voice, and that'd be awesome because, background noise, everybody hates that, but sometimes I don't really want to wear a headset either, so, no background noise on a microphone that has fantastic quality would be really cool as well. And lastly, but certainly not least, I would like to have a whistle that would immediately summon my cats, because my cats are, one is lazy and the other has an attitude, so she won't really obey you. So I'd like a whistle that would like immediately summon my cats, so that I wouldn't have to always beg for them to come to me, because cats come to you on your own terms, whereas dogs actually obey you. So that'd be a thing. And, it would improve your home life because you could summon your cats whenever you want, and cats always bring joy, especially to Redditors. And that was 15 little things in life that would make everything easier, and that actually went a lot longer than I expected to, 9 minutes of commentary. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, I always appreciate it, and if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, because I do bring some TF2 and to talk about weapons and stuff, and everybody argues that stuff isn't overpowered, cough cough flog. So anyway, yeah, feel free to subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you all later, hopefully in the next video. Peace out.